Hey, it's been a while. I am love struck because I need you all to learn to love yourself. So, we're going to talk about learning to love yourself, guys. I'm just going to jump right into this. Did I just move really weird? Sorry, my thing kind of froze. Alright, so I'm like a very, very Christian oriented girl. And I always have been, I always will be. I was at a conference, a church conference, so I learned a lot of new things. Excuse me. So I just kind of want to share like some of my experiences I had on this like retreat. I learned like according to my friends, we did this study. I went with my church, and there were 5 girls that came with, and me included. And we did this thing with our. I'm having a bad attack right now. Give me a second. Okay, so we had the girls write something nice about each other. So apparently a lot of girls find me very confident. My confidence shines through, and I want everybody to have that kind of confidence one day. So from the retreat, like what happened was like this was a Christian retreat, okay, and there were over 1,300 kids there, which was really exciting, and I was so excited. Like I was just so excited, and there were a lot of guys, and I am very, I don't want to say like innocent or non-associated with, but I'm not one of those girls that like studies how to interact with them. If you get this, but truth be told, I was just confident in who I was, and I went and made a lot of guy friends. There were a lot of really cool guys out there, and it was cool because they were Christians, so I knew that they wouldn't do anything stupid, or at least try not to. You never know; they could be one of those Christian players. Met one of those. If you're watching, I'm sorry. But I found like there were a lot of really nice guys, and I was very confident in who I was. And I think I get this confidence from learning to just love yourself. Like, as long as you love yourself and as long as you realize, like, God loves you, then nothing anyone will ever do can beat you down. And I think that's the greatest thing ever. Like, screw what others think of you because you're perfect. And it kind of goes along with, like, gossiping. I don't like gossiping either. I was on my bus. No joke, this happened today. There were these girls that were being really mean about this one kid. He wasn't on our bus, but he was a kid in our grade level, or I guess in theirs. And they were calling him fat, and they were talking about when he runs, he waddles, and he doesn't walk right and stuff. And it really hurt my feelings. And I was sitting on the front of the bus. I normally sit in the back. I know I'm one of those goody two shoes. I was sitting in the front or whatever. And I couldn't sit there and listen. So I stood up. Yes, I can stand on my bus. I stood up and I walked over to her. And like the whole bus got silent when I started talking. I don't know. And I kind of told her off. I don't think it is ever right, no matter if you care what others think of you, like you still don't have the right to just full on come out and be like, "Oh, well, I'm better than them. Let me," like, no, you don't ever have that right. And so I felt it was very important for me to stop her, which I did kindly. You still want to be a Christian through it, and you don't want to be rude to her, but I was I was nice about it, I think. Definitely made an enemy. I only have 10 days of school left, so whatever. But I go off task like this. They're all kind of relevant, all kind of not. I'm sorry I've been away. There's been a lot of school, lots of testing, standardized testing. I don't know about y'all, but packed to the max right now. I want to show you guys. This is my wall of friends over here. I'm gonna give you a tour. Just kidding, my room might be messy. There's this wall of friends that I have. Just a bunch of pictures. When you lose somebody you love, you learn like pictures are the only thing you have left. So you take many, many pictures, and I feel it's important for me to display them. Another quick random fact, this hair right here will soon be darker in a week, less than a week. I'm getting the underside of my hair darker. So excited. So excited. Anyways, that's beside the point. We're going to talk about loving ourselves, okay? So like I said in my intro, I don't know if many of you have watched it. I feel like I should sew you on my shirt so it doesn't look like I'm just sitting here naked, because that ain't cool. Ain't nobody need to do that. No. No, 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 no. Okay, so you really need to learn to like appreciate yourself and love yourself. Makeup, no makeup, tall, short, and there was this thing that I found. We're gonna go to it. Might take me a minute because I was on my Instagram page. Okay, I found it, guys. I found it. So there's this thing on Tumblr, and it was thigh gaps are cute, no thigh gap is cute. Oh, dang. Flat tummies are cute, non-flat tummies are cute. Short hair is cute, long hair is cute. But you know what isn't cute? Making somebody feel terrible about their appearance simply because you don't like it. I agree with that. You don't have the right to go around telling everybody you're better than you. Like, you are not better than anybody. We are all equal in God's eye, and that's what counts. And like I said, I'm very, very, very scriptural about certain things. Hold on. As I try to grab my devotional here. Yes, it's pink, and yes, it's the Duck Dynasty one, but get over it. Anyways, so I have certain ones that I really, really like. Like there's one that was Lesson on Kindness that I did on like February 13th, and there's a lot like this was I don't know when I'm posting this, but this was like May 4th, and it was True Beauty. Charm and deceptive, and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Proverbs 31:30. I don't care, because we're going to go all religious here. So, here we go. And as I age, I am more aware of this verse than ever before. As a woman, I see wrinkles, crow's feet, laugh lines, age spots, weight gain, etc. As a daughter of the Almighty, I am seen as beautiful because I live for the Lord. Charm only lasts till someone gets to know who you really are. Outward beauty is for the young or those who get a little help with aging process. But a kind spirit, a servant heart, a respectful life, those are the characteristics of the real beauties. These beauties love the Lord, their families, and those who are less fortunate. They fear the Lord and keep his commandments. Seek to be this kind of beauty, not the kind you see on television or in magazines. Pattern your life after those who read about the Bible or see living for Christ each day. That was really weirdly worded. I'm sorry, I read that weird. Anyways, when they said it like that, we kind of talked about this a little while back, was don't conform to this world. You don't want to, it's a verse out there. I think it's in Romans. We just did a study on it. You don't want to conform to the patterns of this earth because nothing good ever comes out of that. So I really want you guys to, like, if you're not a Christian believer, feel free. Like, I am totally open to your comments and talking about this, discussing it. Talk to one of your friends, or maybe if you go to a church but you don't really know too much about it, talk to the youth pastor. But feel free to comment, and I'm very open to talking about it with y'all. There's nothing to be scared about. I can see where it might be a little scary, but it's okay. It's all good. And I know I go over a lot. I talk a lot. So I am going to kind of cut it not really short because I don't have short. But I'm going to leave you guys with a couple of really good beauty verses that the Bible talks about. Don't be concerned about the outward beauty of fancy hairstyles, expensive jewelry, or beautiful clothes. You should clothe yourself instead with the beauty that comes from within, the unfading beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is so precious to God. 1 Peter 3:3-4. And I absolutely love that verse because I've been really bad lately. Like, when I wear certain tops, I'm like, I don't need a tank top under that, or I'll wear like really short shorts, and I'm like, doesn't matter to me. I want to be comfortable, but it's also like you don't want your brothers in Christ to look at you and sin after you. Like they're like dogs. They're wired differently than us. That's just how it is. And you need to do what you can to protect them, as well as having the dignity for yourself. Ooh, ooh. I'm sorry, guys. The problems of having acid reflux. What was that? Reflux. Sorry. It's one of those nights. Here's another one. You are altogether beautiful, my darling, beautiful in every way. Song of Psalms 4:7. And this is a lot of thing, like a major thing when you're reading the Bible. You really have to read around it so you can get like the context, because you could always bring this out. And I'm probably doing that. I might not know all of this. Like, you are made all the delicate inner parts of my body. You made all the delicate inner parts of my body and knit me together in my mother's womb. Psalms 139:13. 139, yeah. Thank you for making me so wonderful and so wonderfully complex. Your workmanship is marvelous. How well I know it. Psalms 139:14. And then I really, really love this. Like, if you are really, really hating on yourself, like you feel like there is no self-worth, you might have given up your virginity and you feel like no one cares anymore, like you're a bad person, or no one could ever forgive you, or you're not beautiful enough for this guy, or yeah, and you know what? Never tell yourself that, because you are perfect in every way, shape, and form, and ain't nobody ever gonna tell you any different. This is what I love. No, don't say that. Who are you, a mere human being, to argue with God? Should the thing that was created say to the one who created it, why have you made me like this? Romans 9:20. And I can't remember if this is also in another version, but it was talking about like would like the pot that a potter, the piece of pottery say to the person who made him, like, I'm disgusting. Like, you're still useful. Like, the man has plans for you. And I think that's what's important. Dude, that gave me really nice lighting. I'm gonna keep it on my face. Look at this. Brightness, nice. Oh, yeah, you guys saw this on my iPad? Brightness? No. Yes. But, yeah. Anyways, I don't know where I was. Oh, well. I'll probably go back through and be like, oh, crap, no. Anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know, and I'm gonna do this talk for like 15 minutes, and I think, and a lot of people are like, that's such a turn away, like, nobody was gonna want to sit there and listen, but if you're one of those people that will sit there and listen to me for, and I'm talking, listen for the full 15 minutes, like, don't be one of those, this is boring crap. So, if you're one of those people, I really appreciate it, and if you watched all the way to the end, like right now, right here, right now, comment starfish, and I will give you a shout out in my next video. Lord knows ain't nobody watching it, but you never know. So, I really appreciate you guys watching, and even though I'm just starting out, I'm gonna do exactly what my favorite YouTuber does. I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.